Good morning. Welcome to July. Happy July 1st. Here we go. Now that I think about it, I feel like I was talking about July in some of the June readings. Was I doing that? Probably. I feel like I was like, oh my God, it's July and it's like a summer month. That's all of a sudden just coming back to me. So here we are. We're actually doing it, July. Let's see if we can get through another month of Daily Tarot, because why not? And it was really fun, and I'm excited to kind of continue the tradition, see how that goes. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I love that for us. Stop chasing all of the things. All right, July 1st. Six of Wands, Page of Cups, Strength in reverse. So welcome to the Daily Tarot. I'm going to do a daily read. Again, I'll do another monthly challenge for myself. So daily read all the way through July. Thanks so much for weighing in. I had a couple folks make a comment or two, and a couple friends reach out and say, we'd love to have more daily tarot. So it encourages me to kind of keep up the personal challenge for myself. So I am loving this deck. This is the Modern Witch Tarot, and it's just so fab. So let's see if we use this through July. Six of Wands, Page of Cups, and Strength in reverse. Fabulous. I'm so here for this day. July 1st. It's Saturday today, and we're feeling good. We're feeling victorious. Six of Wands is overcoming. We're showing up and we are doing our victory lap. Did you finish a really big week on Friday, yesterday, and the week before? Did you have a really big success at work? Did you have a really big accomplishment that you've done something recently? Or maybe it was a little accomplishment, making an appointment that you've been putting off for a really long time, feeling really good about yourself, taking a shower, whatever it is. It can be these like big examples in life, but it also can be these like really small ones, right? It's up to you how the cards speak to you. But Six of Wands, you can see, I love that V on her earring, and that laurel up on top. It's a little bit like you won the battle, you finished something really big, and you get to rest on your laurels a little bit in fabulous heels. Look at her shoes. Those boots are so fab. And you get to be surrounded by your friends, folks that are supporting you, and you are just carried through and into victory here. So starting off on a fabulous foot, no clouds in the sky, feeling good, open to anything you want to do today, feeling fabulous. Page of Cups is like a new little offer of love here. There's just this kind of calm sea with a few riffles here in the back. We're on this really stable deck. So it's like feeling in a really stable place and really open to this large expanse of love. Page of Cups is someone who's new to relationship, new to a situation, opening your heart, being excited. Look at how like cute she is. She's so excited to just like offer this little cup. She's looking at this fish. Fish is also a sign for Jesus, right? It's a metaphor for Jesus. And I love me some Jesus. I'm just in love with Jesus, a metaphor or a person who represents ultimate love, unconditional love, and ultimately forgiveness. I'm not a very religious person, but I can get behind all of those things. And so I always love seeing that. The fish always reminds me of that. She's really staring at this tiny little personification of what it means to love unconditionally. And the Page of Cups hasn't learned yet the hardships necessarily of what that means in relationship. It's a very young energy. It's an offer of love. It's an opening of the heart. It's someone coming at you saying, I think I have a crush on you. It could even be messages of forgiveness. Maybe this is like coming back after an argument. It's an opening, it's a softening, and it's usually a message when it's the Page of Cups. So be ready to dive into the water off the deck here when your paramour knocks at your door, or maybe this is you feeling really good about something that you've accomplished and ready now to reach out to someone, reestablish a relationship, or go on a first date, or feel just good in your heart. Maybe you're just feeling good and relaxed and emotionally open now that you've accomplished something pretty big for yourself. Strength in reverse. So interesting that we end on the Strength in reverse. Strength is a card about oftentimes needing to find strength, needing to find our heart over our heads, right? So we have this gorgeous human here, this gorgeous woman, and also fabulous shoes. I just love the footwear in this deck. All covered with roses and garlands, as is the lion. And the lion is very calm in this card. The lion is a symbol of our heart, but also like our deep passion and animalistic impulses we have sometimes. And she's unafraid of that part of herself, and she's unafraid to hold it, and she's unafraid to let it know that it's time to be calm right now while she takes the lead. And this is oftentimes in situations that are tumultuous. So you can see in the back, there's like these crystal mountains that are kind of poking up, and there's some clouds in the sky. It's not clear skies, right? It's like there are things here in the background that kind of ask us to choose who we want to be. So strength in reverse says there could be a sense of feeling like you're taxed, like maybe you've had to be really strong for a long time in an emotional situation or a relationship or at work or whatever it is, and you're kind of losing it. I've had that experience recently where it's like I've had some really, really long days, and some situations in life recently that have asked a lot of me over a long period of time, and my overall general sense of strength is waning. Like it's way easier to be reactive than it is to like hold my conscious heart over the lion of my reactions, right? The ways that I would just love to roar out my frustrations or snap at someone in the car in the highway or whatever it is. Strength can also mean, in the reverse, could also potentially mean we can let our guard down. It also might mean you're coming out of a time where you have to be strong too. So this is really sweet. It's kind of there's either way, there's a vulnerability here. So take good care of yourself through the day as well. And don't let it be, what's the caution here? Feeling cocky with the Six of Wands, overcoming something. Don't let that make you feel like you don't have to kind of like still be a good person. That came up for some reason in my head, so maybe that's a message for someone. If you're feeling really exceptionally proud of something you've just done, or you are coming off a victory lap in something you feel really good about, and maybe you're being swarmed by all kinds of fans, don't let it go to your head and think that you can just act however you want to act if you're feeling like that'll entitle you to act poorly. That's a message for someone, so that's coming through. Otherwise, this day looks really sweet. We're feeling good. We're feeling victorious. There's something to celebrate here. Lean into that. Lots of new openings for a relationship today, heart openings, and ending on a real vulnerable note. So take care of yourself, and the message with that as it ends is to choose very consciously who you want to be today. Because if you're more prone to vulnerability and reacting or crying or lashing out, or letting your guard down and just being yourself, be conscious of what that is and how you want to be today, how you want to act today, how you want to communicate today. Happy Saturday and happy July 1st. I'm really looking forward to this month. We'll see you tomorrow.